Hi, I'm Natasha Chang.
And I'm Carolina Horvat, and you're watching the NU TV News Show. We begin tonight's program with some heavy news. Sidon Fadeness, a junior cinema studies and English double major, has passed away. An active student on campus, Sidon, or Sid as he liked to be called, participated in the NU Film Enthusiast Club and the Hiking and Outdoors Club. Details of his death have not yet been released.
President Aoun took a stern stance on religious and racial harmony on campus in a recent community address. Following events of vandalism of religious property on campus in December, Aoun called for a community dedicated to promoting more than just tolerance.
Peaceful coexistence is not good enough. We can do better, and we should do better.
He urged the school community to respect and learn from each other's differences.
Our campus should be a safe space where a healthy, spirited debate results in greater understanding.
The council will focus on reviewing the school's history of intolerance and conduct diversity workshops to address current attitudes.
Students, faculty, and family members gathered to remember the school's fourth president, Kenneth G. Ryder. Over 200 people attended the ceremony. President Aoun praised Ryder for championing experiential education, crediting Ryder to launching the first international co-op in China.
Ken Ryder was a true innovator. We talk about being global. In fact, the first international co-op in China was launched by Professor and President Ryder. And that was before the notion of globalization became something important that everybody is trying to be part of.
Other colleagues remembered Ryder, who began his career at the school as a history teacher.
Northeastern, he went on, to become a community of scholars, rich in diversity and individuality, flourishing in an atmosphere of mutual respect, cooperation, and friendliness.
Later as president, he would install a greener look on campus and obtained what is now Matthews Arena. Among his many achievements, perhaps his biggest accomplishment was the creation of Snell Library. The mentor leaves a lasting legacy.
A recent investigation conducted by Interpol and Europol has found that over 680 soccer matches had been fixed from 2008 to 2011. The list of fixed matches spans from the World Cup to various Champions League games. An organized crime group based in Asia is believed to have been behind the extensive fixing activity. We asked students how their opinions on the sports might have changed in light of these extensive global scams.
It feels irritating because there are so many soccer fans out in the world, and if they find out that their teams are fixing the matches, all the fun goes away then.
I don't know, it's all about entertainment for us, so whatever happens among them is their problem.
I wouldn't watch it anymore because I don't think it's fair for the competitors and it's not good for the sport.
Okay. This year's Beanpot has begun, and so far the Huskies have amazed their fans. Kevin Roy pulled his first career hat trick at Northeastern's winning game against Boston University. Mike Ryan was the last Husky to record a hat trick back in 2002. Chris Rawlings provided the team with 33 saves at NU's successful Monday night game. Northeastern will advance to the Beanpot title game for its second time in 3 years and will go head-to-head with Boston College in the championship game.
Northeastern's own William Moe Cohen has been selected by Governor Deval Patrick to serve as Massachusetts' interim U.S. Senator. Cohen will replace Senator John Kerry, who recently resigned to become the nation's Secretary of State. Cohen served as the governor's chief of staff before being appointed interim U.S. Senator from Massachusetts. Moe graduated in 1994 from NU's School of Law.
Soon you will no longer receive mail on Saturdays. The U.S. Postal Service announced its plan to end Saturday mail delivery and collection, which was first implemented in 1863. In this increasingly electronic world, snail mail has been financially threatened. The Postal Service has suffered as people pay bills, stay in touch, and even send birthday cards electronically. This change will begin August 5th and is expected to save the Postal Service $2 billion a year.
Last week, NU professor Ryan Cordell promised his daughters a puppy if their photo earned 1 million likes on Facebook. After only 7 hours, they reached their goal and adopted a puppy, Millie, from the North Shore Animal League. Now, the family has started a campaign called Millie's Millions to raise money to support animal rescue programs. NU's theater department is putting on a new play called The Seagull, and here's a preview of what to expect. The Seagull, one of Russian playwright Anton Chekhov's most famous works, is coming to Northeastern.
There's just such a soul in Chekhov that doesn't translate a lot in other writers, especially playwrights.
It's a story about a complex romance between an aspiring actress and writer and his successful family.
The more that we attempt to do something, the more we fail at it. It is a comedy of how absurd life is.
I think it has a lot to say about relationships, not just romantic, but also familial. It examines a lot the kind of pasts we all have with each other and how that affects the present.
The 19th century set, costumes and props transports the audience back in time.
And yesterday when we entered this theater, we saw this whole setting, the scene, props, every people in costume. It's just wow.
The audience should expect a first-person experience since the actors break the age-old barrier.
We have chosen to do the play in the entire space of our theater, rather than here's the audience and here's the actors, is so that the whole audience is part of this world.
For NUTV, this is Natasha Chang. And that's all we have for you tonight, Northeastern. I'm Natasha Chang.
And I'm Carolina Corva. You stay classy, Boston.